prison, a state of confinement, captivity, an environment with restrictions. You were born in captivity, and you don't know what you are missing only because you have not experienced it yet. So, how do you know if you are in a prison? Well, there's 4 key criteria that you need to judge if you are currently in one. Mission, momentum, mindset, and values. In regards to your mission, are the rules created for you, or are they created by you? If the rules are created for you, I'm sorry to say, you're not the one in control. Momentum, are you being trained, or are you being educated? You need both. If you're being trained without educated, you are also not in control. Mindset, your potential, is it limited, restricted, or do you have the freedom to do whatever you choose? If it's being restricted, you are also not in control. And values, are you discouraged from being the best version of yourself in favor of being the best version for someone or something else? If you're not the one able to put your values in front of you and you have to compromise, you're also not in control. The whole idea of being in a prison means not being in control, having something else being in control of you. And so what does this do? Well, over time, the results can be quite catastrophic. A prison can brainwash your psyche from being the best version of you. And if you're never able to reach your true potential, it's a waste. A prison will restrict and limit the impact that you will have. You are predestined to have an impact. But if something's tearing you and pulling you away from what your destiny was, we'll never know. A prison creates fear for the consequences of straying from the norm. How are those fears in you? Are they holding you back from what you've been destined to accomplish? And a prison creates a cycle that will be passed down from generation to generation and become even harder to break out of. So, knowing what a prison can do and recognizing that you could be in one right now, can you escape? Yes, it is possible, but a commitment is required. It's possible, but only for a select few, unfortunately. Most people cannot handle the escape. Not everyone will be able to get out. So something you need to consider is that a sacrifice will be required. And not just one sacrifice, but likely many. And the sacrifices will be to a number of the things and the relationships and the individuals that you hold dear. Everything will change. Change will happen. And after a certain age, there may not be a possibility for you to escape. It may be safer for you to be where you are. Recognize that it's a cycle. So you have to break that cycle in order to break out. You have to break the cycle in order to escape. And once you make that leap, there's no turning back. That's why only about 1% make it through. And the rest, well, if they decide to take that leap, it may not be in an area that they actually want to be. And so, if you're serious about beginning your journey, where do you start? Recognize that not everyone can take the same journey. That's the first thing to recognize. Not everyone's ready to take the journey, but not everyone can take the same one either. So to start, we had to figure out how you think. And the only way we can effectively do that is for you taking the mind test. It's a short, simple 7-question multiple choice test that helps assess how you think and how you need to begin your journey. I can show you the door, but you are the one that has to walk through it. I'm only offering you a choice. You can take the red pill, and I can show you how to escape. But you don't have to take the red pill. You can take the blue pill. If you take the blue pill, you keep believing what you want to believe. And you don't have to worry about taking risks. And even if you think about what that potential you have could truly be, you never have to worry about having to fight to get there. But the decision is yours. What will you choose?